Hello everyone, for this video is another fun one that I like to throw in before the next part of a tournament or whatever. I found this one very interesting. What about... Okay, so we know Turbo Spryzen for Hasbro is a really good bay. And then it comes with Zero Wall and... what was it? Zeta Slingshot. And yes... And then we know we heard of TT's World Spriggan, which comes with, of course, World Spriggan. What chassis was it? 2B? Or am I... Was it 2B? I don't know. It came with the Unite driver. And in my opinion, I was kind of weirded out by the part choice. I mean, when it comes to Unite. Because it's such an old driver that nobody really uses that much. At least I don't believe. I could be wrong. And it's like why would you go from a driver that had these cool mode changes to a driver that's pretty much nerfed compared to it? I don't know. It just didn't seem to fit Spryzen anymore. As soon as they introduced Zeta for like 2 seasons, like in Evolution and Turbo, so it felt so weird to go right back to Unite. And it was just, yeah, it was just weird. That was just my opinion. However, I just thought it would be interesting if I put Unite on Turbo Spryzen, just to use it more. It's a green Unite. It's not the original color one. I have it, but I'm like, eh. Before we get started, shout out to YouTuber Madness. I was supposed to shout him out earlier, but I forgot, so sorry. I just want to say sorry and shout out to him. He has a YouTube channel, so go check that out and subscribe. He does Among Us and Beyblade. So I actually have enough subs to put channel links in the description. So link in the description. All right then. But yeah, I have bays that I want to test it out against. I made some combos, and then there's some stock combos I'm going to do. The only stock combo battles are going to be for Glyph Dragon, it's Sting and Charge 3, and then Turbo Valtryek with Zenith and a fully evolved Evolution driver. And then custom combo I made, Cyber Canox 10 Atomic, Zone Luinor, 00, Star Hunter. And really, this is actually pretty much the stock. It's Galaxy Zeus Charm 4. Cross, cannot remember the driver of this, or the name of this. I'll use my detective skills in a little bit, but I gave it the cross frame. It didn't come with this. I got this from this one battle set. Here, the picture's up now. So I got it from there. It came with multiple frames, so I was very happy with that. Thanks to my detective skills, I figured out that the driver is Liner-S, or Liner Slingshot. Not linear, Liner. Let's get into the battles. I put Galaxy Zeutron on here, so let's use it first. I would have done a test launch, but I forgot. And already you can see that Unite is not that aggressive. Like, look at it, it's literally just chilling there. Now, the good thing is, it's probably going to conserve a lot of stamina. Thing is, it's weird how Spryzen feels more of a defense type than anything now. You're doing that right? Wait. No. Maybe I should change Spryzen to less spin now. I think that makes sense, because I'm doing 2 rounds. So I think it would make sense for Turbo Spryzen, like, to change its mode every round. Like, why would I do it against right spin against the same bay multiple times and then just throw that bay out and go to a new bay and then switch to left? I think that would be a little odd. So let's see how this works out. Oh, no, you can't use slingshot mode. Okay, I tilted the angle of its launch and now it's a lot more aggressive. So you see, Unite is actually pretty interesting. It's just, I don't know, I just didn't really like it. Well, for Spryzen, really, like, anymore. You see how if you tilt it, because of the rubber on the driver, it will go in an aggressive motion for a short period of time, as you just saw. So this really, I barely use Unite, so this is a good way for me to look at it. Now Spryzen didn't get a burst there, but that's okay because Zutron is a really strong Bey. All right, let's put in Cyber Kanox 10 Atomic. You're doing that right. Oh, Spryzen, come on. I'm still gonna launch Spryzen. Okay. I flat launched it that time, and now Spryzen's just chilling in the center. Now that I look at it, I do think Unite is pretty interesting. Don't like it on World friggin' still. And that makes me wonder how Hasbro will handle it for Speedstorm. It most likely will just be the same thing, but just taller, but then again might not be, because Glide Ragnarok came with Eternal for TT, not Eternal, Revolve for TT. Okay, Kanox won that. I mean, it's on Atomic, so what I expect. Let me change the spin direction, then I'll continue talking. 3, 2, 1, that. Rip, tilt, launch. Okay, Spryzen is a little more aggressive. The Kanox layer I still think is pretty good for Hasbro. Look at it, it's just deflecting off its attacks. Like, just give it a driver that goes. Okay. Zone 00 Star Hunter. Alright, 3, 2, 1, that. Rip. Okay, Spryzen's going aggressive, and there we go. Oh, there we go. Very interesting. Now, where was I? I was saying something. Oh my gosh, I forgot where I left off. Like, I could probably just rewatch this video and then get back to it. And I'm like, maybe it'll come back to me later. I'm not even gonna bother it. Let's change Spryzen back to left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I remember now. So basically, I was talking about Speedstorm for Unite. Ooh, burst finish, Turbo Spryzen. Okay, so not bad. And the slopes didn't move, so Unite doesn't give Spryzen weak slopes. Or this specific Unite. Why is my Alexa on right now? In the camera? I just won't monetize this video. I mean, I haven't been monetizing any of it. But yeah, as you can see, Glyph Dragon is in the stadium. Now I was getting ready to say, Hasbro Speedstorm, if it's not a metal driver, I still think it's going to be good nonetheless. Because, well, decent. I'll say decent. I don't think Unite is that good. As you can see, it's really just sitting in the center. I mean, I guess it depends on how you use the Spryzen. But then again, I know there's a lot of better drivers, because World Spryzen is going to be like, think about it, World Spryzen is basically almost completely round. So it's not going to be that offensive. It's going to be like Hasbro's Lord Spryzen. It's going to be a more defensive type of balance type. So basically it's just going to deflect a bunch of attacks and yada yada yada. Unite obviously sits in the center like most of the time. So you might think, oh, Spyder, yeah, that's basically what it is. Like, Unite should be fine, but there's so many other better drivers. I might as well put on Friction, like, or Atomic. Better Atomic. Like, for TT, it would be Friction or Atomic. For Hasbro, most likely just Atomic. Because Friction is, of course, not made yet. There will be a Pro Series version, but of course that won't be able to fit on World Spryzen. And Unite does not even have that good of stamina, so that's another big rip. Now, let's do Turbo Valtryek. I would have took the wall frame off, but I'm like, rip. Rip. Okay, oh, okay. Okay, big hits. Spryzen's still in right spin. And of course, Unite has more stamina than, oh! Just something to prove my point that the Turbo Blades aren't that useless after all. I do not know why people act like Hasbro's Turbo Blades never work, but they do work, indeed. Look, same thing happened with Spryzen. Oh, no, they didn't. Slopes didn't even move. They didn't budge. But yeah, I would have to say that I still probably wouldn't like Unite Speedstorm for the fact that it's pretty much going to be at the same but just taller. I don't know. I just think Unite's weird for World Spryzen. They're doing that. Like, there's so many other better drivers. Dang, Valtryek. If Valtryek gets a burst, I won't be surprised. Like, I know Turbo Spryzen has those awesome turbo blades, but to be honest, I won't be surprised if Valtryek gets a burst. It does better against left spins, in my opinion. And it took an L. Alright, so is that all? That's literally everyone that I wanted to try it out against. So, those battles weren't really the most exciting, but I would say the driver is okay. It's okay. Like, Spryzen didn't really... Spryzen won against everyone but Glyph Dragon. Glyph Dragon's the only Bay it couldn't beat. And that's because it's a Hypersphere Bay, really. Like, people that like Hypersphere Bays can't fight. Would you look in like normal stadiums? Well, look at that. I just took down Triple Spryzen. What do you guys say, eh? To be fair, I had Unite, but it was basically the point of that was Hypersphere Bay, normal stadium. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have that much to say. Yeah, thanks y'all for watching. Have a great day.